Assalamu alaikum. Today we are going to discuss what is pathology, okay, what are the branches of the pathology and what are the important terms you have to know before starting pathology, and we discuss the first main topic, that is the how cell responds to stress or any type of injury. Okay, so first thing is pathology. So what's pathology means? Pathos and logos. Pathos mean disease, logos mean study. Okay, so pathology mean it is the study of structural and morphology and the cause of the disease. Okay, how the disease is caused, by which organism or by which force. Okay, and the second thing is, that's the definition you have to know. Okay, now after that we will do the classification or the branches. First branch is microbiology, okay, in which we discuss about the microorganism that causes the disease. Number 2 is the general pathology, okay, in which disease occur to the cell tissue. And second one is the general pathology is also histopathology is also included in the general pathology. And third is the spatial pathology. Okay, spatial pathology, in which we discuss about the disease in a spatial organ. Okay, this is the course of the 4th year. Now what is the course of the 3rd year is the general pathology or a histopathology and microbiology. Okay, and there are much more branches. I'm not going to discuss them right now. Okay, and what are the terms you have to know before starting pathology? Number 1 is, what is etiology? So what is etiology? Etiology is the study of cause. Okay, what is the cause of the disease, which is studied in etiology. Some diseases occur due to some organism, so that organism is the cause of the disease, which we discuss in etiology. Second is the pathogenesis. Okay, so pathogenesis is a mechanism through which disease progressed. Okay, pathogenesis is the mechanism through which disease is progressed in patient. Okay, it is caused by some organism and then it progressed, it got severe. Through which mechanism, that will be discussed in pathogenesis. Okay, and the another thing is morphology. What is morphology? Morphology is a structural changes in cell or tissue due to any disease. Okay, this is all about the introduction. Now I'm going to tell you about how cell give response. How cell responds to any injury or any type of stress. Okay, so this is the same diagram I'm going to draw, that is also available in your Robin. Okay, here is the normal cell. When we give stress, to a normal cell, it will go into adaptations. Okay, it will go into adaptation. So what is adaptation? Adaptation is a reversible process, or you may call it is a reversible injury. As we know that cell injury has 2 types. One is the reversible cell injury, other one is the irreversible cell injury. So adaptation is a type of the reversible cell injury. Okay, So it will go into adaptations. What are adaptation? Adaptations are the hypertrophy, increase in size of the cell, hyperplasia, increase in number of cell, atrophy, decrease in number and size of the cell, and metaplasia, that is the replace of one cell into another cell, okay, but the parent cell remain the same. So that is the adaptations, and it can be what I have just told you, it is reversible. Never forget that, okay. We will be discussing this in onwards, okay, because it is very important. Normal cell, it get into adaptation. When we remove the stress, it will get back to normal cell, okay. But if we doesn't remove the stress and it is persistent or it is continued, it will get into irreversible cell injury. Okay, it will get into irreversible cell injury, and now irreversible cell injury cannot be back to normal cell. It will lead to two things, okay. One is necrosis, other one is apoptosis. So what is necrosis and what is apoptosis? Necrosis is the cell death, homicide, and apoptosis is the programmed cell death, or it is suicide, okay, and it is a homicide, जो किसी और चीज़ की वजह से जिनकी मौत हो, और सुसाइड जो खुद को खुद मारता है, ओके। तो ये आसान तरीके से आपको ये डायग्राम आपको रॉबिन का समझ में आ गया, ठीक है।